Okay, according to this, I'm live. Now, I don't know if my audio is going to be any good. I don't even know if my audio is working. It appears to be, but this is mainly a test. I'm going to go ahead and do a few things I've got planned uh, in this test. I don't know if there's any way anybody can join this Hangout. Um, if this works, I'll leave it up on YouTube so that other people can learn what I learned in the process of trying this out. If it doesn't work, I'll probably delete it, depending on how badly it failed. Any rate, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to my other open window. I can see I'm on camera, so apparently you guys are going to be looking at me. Now, I don't know when I switched to this other window if you can see this other window or not. I'll find that out later, but I'm guessing you're still seeing me. So let's see. I'm switching over to, let's see, is there a way I can tell what to look at? Let's see, new control room. There's a camera. I don't know what that does. Well, for now, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll just tell you what I'm doing in case you don't see it. If you do see it, well, then so be it. But I'm thinking that you're looking at me on the camera. So I'm in my Chrome browser right now. I've got a whole bunch of open tabs. And I just switched over to a page that says manage your channel with Creator Studio. And on there it says you can use Creator Studio in YouTube to organize your channel, manage videos, and interact with fans. You can go directly to Creator Studio, and they've got a link there. It says, or follow these steps to navigate to your Creator Studio. The steps are: one, sign into your channel at youtube.com. Two, in the top right, click your account icon, and then three, click Creator Studio. And so what I did is I went into YouTube and I followed those instructions. I went into YouTube and clicked my account icon in the upper right, and then clicked Creator Studio. Then I went to a different page which I had already had open, which is simply a Google search. I did a Google search for how to live stream a Google Hangout. And the instructions there didn't tell how to get into Creator Studio, but started with step one, go to live streaming events in Creator Studio. And by the way, these instructions didn't work out quite exactly as they're listed, but this is the way it says it. Go to live streaming events in Creator Studio, click new live event, select quick using Google Hangouts on air. Give your live stream a title. Click go live now or enter in details to schedule your event for later. Use Hangouts to broadcast live. These instructions were pretty close, and I'm not sure if I can remember the exact details on what was different. Let's see. Step one was go to live streaming events in Creator Studio. Seems to me there was like a flyout. It had live streaming. I think it said live streaming, and then you had a choice of stream now or events. So I clicked on event, and then an event window came up, or create event window, something like that, or tab, or I'm not sure quite how to explain it. And in that were some options, and I don't remember what all the options were, but there was a place to start streaming, live stream now or something like that within that window. There was an option in there where you could select to use Google Hangouts or to go with some other protocol. And I don't think my Chromebook is set up to use any other protocol, so that would probably not have been a usable option for me, but I could be wrong. But at any rate, I just followed the instructions as best as I could, given the reality of the tools I was presented with, and it appears to be working now. And let's see, I believe that's it. Now I'm going to tell why I decided to do this. And that is earlier today, I spent hours responding to a YouTube video by Jeranism, where I forget exactly what was it. Oh, he was calling it the Umbra Penumbra Conundrum, and yeah, yeah, playing with words. Um, and basically, his claim was that there was something wrong with the description of the Umbra and Penumbra. That the description of how the moon casts a shadow on Earth is somehow not in alignment uh, with with claims about how sunlight reaches the Earth, and at first I thought maybe he had an actual misunderstanding, but going through his video a second time, looking at everything carefully, and actually responding to things, it actually seems to me more like it was dishonesty than like it was legitimate ignorance. Might be a combination of the two. Don't know. But I responded to various points in the video of about an 11-minute video, I think. I responded up to about 5 minutes into it, and those responses were some were long, some were short, but in total, I think I had something like 33 comments. And it's since been pointed out to me that most of those comments are not showing up. And someone told me that apparently, that I guess based on their knowledge and experience, they figure what happened is that YouTube marked most of them as spam. Now, they're not things I've commented anywhere else. So apparently, that would mean, if this is true, that YouTube's definition of spam is a person had a lot to say. Not a real good definition of spam, in my opinion, because that basically means either you don't have a lot to say, or you're going to get silenced. And it seems to me that that would have a tendency to silence those people who should least be silenced, because somebody who's all they've really got to say is "you're an idiot," or some other such little piece of fluff. Um, that's not really being very helpful. But I actually put detailed feedback into those comments, and so what I'm planning to do is finish this up. I've given my little description of how I got this started, and I'm going to test this out on YouTube and see if I can play it back. And if all goes well, the plan then is to, well, first off, turn my fan on, and because I don't know if you noticed, I just came out of the shower before doing this, and my hair isn't drying because I'm sweating terribly. So I want to turn my fan on before I start the other video. And then I want to go back in and do another Google Hangouts live stream like this. And in that one, if I can bring up that video, and I don't know if I'll be able to find a way to play it on the screen. If so, maybe I can put some clips on. I wish I could find a way to do that right now. Maybe I can do a little searching in between then and see if I can find how to do that. But, oh, what is this? I see screen share. Okay. Well, maybe I can try that now before this thing's a little choppy, so I might want to close some tabs before I do the other one, because I'm wondering if this is going to come out with the audio all broken up. But at any rate, basically, I want to make a video where I read my comments, because I can still see them. And so I'll go through the video that I was commenting on, and like I said, maybe show some clips of it, little fair use, and then read my comments having to do with those sections of the video. Um, so that they're available for people that otherwise would never see them or hear of them, because apparently YouTube treated them as spam. By the way, if anybody from YouTube ever hears this, or anybody wants to show it to them, not the brightest thing to do, in my opinion. Just saying. So anyway, I'm going to give this thing a try. Let's see what's in my other window right now. See if I can pick a screen to go to. And I don't know whether or not it'll show the screen I'm going to, but I'm going to see if I can select advance. Let's see. Going a little farther. Got a lot of tabs open, so bear with me here while I try to pick this YouTube video. One. It's not quite. You're really choppy because the screen's kind of frozen up. And by the way, if the computer freezes entirely while I'm live streaming, I have no idea what happens from there. Oh, there it is. The Great Penumbra Conundrum. That's the one. So it's not quite loading right now. I'm going to go back to this Google Hangouts thing and click share screen, or screen share rather. And let's see, your entire screen. I could do that. I'll just go application window, and I'm going to select the one with that YouTube video and share. It says an error occurred. Please try again later. Well, is now going to work for later.
So I can always be
patient. Here's
start with mom. Fiverr.com. Freelance services for the lean.
I hate their commercials. That was a short one, fortunately, but yeah, I hate their commercials. Okay, so there's the beginning of the video, and I want to stop that. I'm gonna go down here to my comments. See, they're not showing. It's showing top comments. 2 of mine are up at the top. I'm gonna go newest first. And if I do a read more, you can see here is a list of, this was my latest comment. It has a list of links to the other comments of them, and a little description. It says, if you want to keep people from hiding the truth, please upvote any. I'm not going to read all of that. I just wanted to do this as a screen test, and I'll go ahead and save this and let it go. And if anybody's interested, look for my responding to this, the Great Penumbra Conundrum. The globe is slipping. Yeah. At any rate, it says Google Hangouts is sharing a window with hangouts.google.com. Interesting. Okay, so turn off the screen share. Do I click on the camera thing, or do I click on the screen share again? I click on the screen share, and apparently it went back to me. So there are other tools in here for me to learn about. Again, stuff I'll have to play around with. I see there's a leave call here. I guess that's the exit button. Settings, adjust bandwidth usage, turn off camera, mute microphone, invite people. So there's how you get other people into it. Okay, gonna click leave call. To anybody who watches this, there's no viewers right now, but to anybody who does watch it, thanks for giving me a viewer or two. And yeah, let me know if leave some comments or something. Let me know if you want to see more. Maybe I'll do this more often. Thanks. Okay, end broadcast. And I'll find out whether or not I hear myself saying end broadcast before I click this button.